so now we're above the area with the where you arrived on. 'Cause that's where our ship is down there. Another one of these guys. Can I get rid of the mines from there? Just like that, though. At least want to get rid of them so I don't bother me. Gotcha, sucker. Okay, before I grab that info bottle, I'll go ahead and grab these, break these boxes over here. And it's just so easy to get all those bolts back because we just spent 1,000 bolts on the helipack, and we just got more than 1,000 bolts. I'm gonna have to try and save up some of my bolts because there's one weapon that I definitely want to have in order to beat the game, so I'm gonna try and save up those as much as possible. Infobot.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek.
Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Alright, now I got the coordinates for planet Eudora. Eudora! The Explorer. But you know, I forgot to really talk about Drek's scheme of taking pieces of different planets and making them into a planet of their own. You know what? If our time would take place many years in the future, and if we actually have technology to be able to do that, well, I don't think so. Because I mean, if that were actually be possible, take a piece of the planet, then you know, just what Drek said of the planet spinning out of control and drifting into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas due to the change in mass. That's crazy to even think about. You know what I mean? All right, so there's one more thing that we can do here on this planet, and that's go over here. Captain Quark, is that you?
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the third island to complete the course. Good luck! Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank,
Yes?
do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
I almost laughed throughout that scene. That's just great right there. Oh boy. That scene alone, especially when Captain the Quark robot says bruised egos. Bruised egos almost got me. Especially when Ratchet just points to Clank saying, "This isn't the real Captain Quark, it's a robot." Almost lost it right there. I think I almost lose it every single time I see that. Oh boy. So, now we have to do the fitness course. And no matter how well you do, if you make it through the fitness course, the results are always going to be the same. And as a matter of fact, there's yet another opportunity. The last gold bolt in this planet. Let's see. Ah, I did not want to do that. I thought I was way over on the other side of that. Okay, that's better. That's much better. Okay. So, I don't want to be right here, so I'm going to have to go all the way to the other side. Okay, but you see that those boxes over there? That's where that last gold bolt is. So I'm going to have to get to the very top of this tower in order to be able to reach over there. Just want to make sure I can get all the bolts that I can. I mean, bolts are valuable, people. I mean, they are this game's currency, after all. I can make it across that. Oh, yeah. See that gold bolt?
Moving walls also function as jump stops. Jump and jump again to kick off the walls in midair until you reach the top.
I mean, of course, you just gotta do it when they're moving. That's all you gotta do. Uh-oh. I see a bolt right there. I mean, I know it's just one bolt, but it's worth it, though. Every bolt is worth it. Okay, more of this. Alright, so now we're at the top. Now I can reach over to where that gold bolt is. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to do the running jump. Yeah. Just glide over there. Stick the landing. Alright. Let's go ahead and break these boxes so you can, of course, get the bolts. Ooh, we're getting rich! We're getting the riches! Ratchet is getting so very rich! And of course, there's a taxi that can help us get off here. Okay, so we got the bolts and the gold bolt. Oh yeah! That's all the gold bolts here on Planet Kerwan. Unfortunately, we have to start from the bottom of the course again. That stinks. I wish they... I really wish they... you know, just made it to where you have to return to the second island, to where you stopped at, you know? There's actually a skill point I could get at this point. But as a matter of fact, I'll just wait until I come back. Because like I said, that skill point that requires me to shoot a blimp also destroy this Quark robot with a very powerful explosive weapon. You'd think the bomb glove could do it because it's an explosive weapon, but it can't. So I'm going to have to get something more powerful. That's when I can come back here and be able to get that skill point of destroying the Quark robot. So I'll just save the skill points for later. On this planet, of course. I forgot about that other skill point, because at the top of the oh, I missed this crate here. Because at the top of Al's Robo Shack was that statue. The skill point is you just have to stand in between the legs of that statue. That's it. You just gotta stand in between the legs. Of course, you can only get up there from a high vantage point, which of course I forgot to do. But oh well. I can always do it when I come back here. Okay, we're almost back up to the top. And we are back at the top. Alright, third island. Here's the end of the fitness course.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it was weak. Weak! Weak! When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
Well, judging from your weight, ma'am, I bet you weren't really that much of a fitness I bet you weren't really that much of a fitness person back then. Just look at that weight you were packing there.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
Congratulations on your new Gadgetron Swing Shot. Use it on standard Versa targets like the ones nearby. If the target is out of view, use the L1 button to aim.
Well, good riddance. So now I got the swing shot. So that's another reason why I had to come to this planet first before coming to Iridia. Because there are some points in planet Iridia that will actually require some of these use of the swing shot. Of course, I want to make sure I got the bolts. I mean, but just that's a funny looking choice for someone who's like a as a fitness trainer, judging from the weight she's packing. I mean, whoa, what was that? Oh, never mind. I mean, but just judging from the weight that she has, she must have just, must have gotten lazy herself and put on quite a lot of pounds. That's why she's trying to fool us into thinking, oh, how did she ever get to become a head trainer? I mean, she doesn't look like someone who's really that fit, you know? Personally, I don't think she is. Helga is her name. Alright, so for now, that's all we can do here on Planet Kermon. Next up is Planet Iridia. And of course I can skip all that. Planet Iridia, Outpost X11. Now, like I said, I could have gotten that skill point that was on top of Al's Robo Shack, but I'll come back to it once I'm able to get the other skill points. Now, this planet here probably has my all-time favorite track out of this entire game's music. So good. Just the start of that track alone is just so awesome. I love this.